Good afternoon, sir. This is my topic is all about Chapter 6, Office Stationery. Meaning of office stationery is office stationery includes all those items which are consumed in daily operations of the office. Example, ana kay mga pens, staples, rubber bands, file folders, file boards. Mao to siya office stationery. Next is need to control offices, stationery, and supplies. So, important. So, na siya duha ka kuan kay importante siya kay because office workers should be provided with the best tools if they are to produce the best work. Second is every additional piece of paper means increased cost in handling it. Next is avoidance of losses. The losses of office stationery and supplies may originate in numbers of ways. First is careless handling of stationery articles. So, nag-refer siya sa improper or negligent use of items like pens, pencils, notebook, paper clips, staples, and other office or school supplies. The second is overstocking of articles. Overstocking articles is nag-refer siya sa practice of keeping an excessive amount of stationery or office supplies in order to prevent running out of essential items and to avoid potential losses due to shortage. Number 3 is defective storekeeping and careless use. Defective storekeeping and careless use is described as situation where there are issues with how stationery or office supplies are stored and managed, leading to losses or inefficiencies. Number 4 is deterioration in all stationery items. Fifth is defective purchase and supply of substandard materials. So, nag-refer siya sa act of acquiring low quality or substandard stationery or office supplies in an attempt to reduce costs and prevent financial losses. Next is cost. The cost of office supplies includes not only stationery and supplies but also labor costs of keeping and issuing stationery stocks, cost of lighting, space occupied for storage or supplies, unrestricted or capital tied up on stationery stocks. So the quality of stationery supplies can significantly impact the efficiency and effectiveness in work in an office or educational environment. Continuous stationery can be defined as a device whereby usually divided from one another by perforation.
Ay, lumboy ko, no?
Types of continuous stationery. First is continuous strip forms.
Ate,
So,
ikaw, uy, manin.
Continuous strip forms kay side open. So, each part in a set is printed separately on a strip of paper. Example is kanang commonly used for printing invoices, receipt, shipping labels, and other documents that required multiple copies and continuous printing. Next is roll stationery. Roll all forms in a set are in one roll and is generally used on flat use typewriters. Interfold stationery and it is open side continuous forms are folded back and forth. Next is enterfold packs with marginal punching. Kana. All copies in a set is together with the interleaved carbon paper have small marginal holes. Next is continuous tied form. So, continuous tied form is side perforated at fold. Example is purchase or orders and delivery receipts. Yeah. A continuous tied forms is na-provides siya sa convenient and efficient way to produce multiple copies of important documents. So, disadvantages of continuous stationery. So, first is saving time and money. Saving time and money is time taken for tearing off and inserting carbons for putting on the typewriter are avoided. Example a on example on how business can save money and by using continuous stationery. A small retail store needs to print multiple copies of sales invoices daily for customers' transactions. Second is leisure fatigue. Leisure fatigue is less fatigue as no need to go through the process of tearing, interleaving, etc. etc. Disadvantages of continuous stationery. First is difficulty in making corrections and alternations. This refers to paper that is joined together in a continuous form, typically with perforations between individual sheets. Forms going out of alignment is the figures is